Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Now, first, I want to say happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings and watch the company that you keep, y'all. Okay? Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, y'all. So it's some new information coming out about Finesse2tymes, y'all. Not only is they saying that he is a rat, okay, y'all? Not only is they saying he's a rat, and he was out here doing all kind of stuff, y'all. They say he was, stealing computers, all kind of stuff. He was out here wilding when he was young, okay? So they can't say that, oh, he didn't know, he was only 15 when he told on everybody. Y'all, it's a lot of stuff coming out now. And they're saying that Finesse2tymes told on somebody that had a career ahead of him. He was about to go be a basketball, play basketball and everything, y'all. The guy that one of the guys that he told on. And not only did he tell on them, y'all, this guy just came forward and told it all. He got his paperwork and everything. And he just said out of his own mouth that not only is he, a snitch, but he stole his name, y'all. He stole his name. Now, he was being called something totally else. But this guy, his name was Finesse King. And Finesse just switched his name around a little bit and took his name and everything when he got out of jail. Now, mind you, the people that allegedly, that Finesse told on, they got like up to 8 years or something like that. The other people that he told on, Finesse only got like 2 years. So he did do a deal, y'all. And he told on everybody else. Y'all. And he didn't waste no time telling either, from what they're saying. Like, they didn't have to twist his arm or anything to get him to talk. Finesse just got to just a singing, y'all. Word on the street. Y'all, I talk about this all the time on my page. I do talk about this. And I be telling people, the only way you're going to clean up your neighborhood is you're going to have to start talking. But you got to be careful who you talk to, because there's a lot of police that's dirty out here. That's working with, street associates. So you have to be very careful on stuff like that. But if you're out here and you're doing crimes and, you're hanging with street associates and stuff like that, this is why I tell y'all that I do believe that this has ruined his career. It's because he was running with all of these guys and this and that and that and this. And for him to just pick somebody out the blue, because somebody, y'all, word on the street is one of the guys that he picked, he didn't even do it. He just threw his name out there because he was like, somebody that was, doing good in school and all of this stuff. Now, the part that I don't understand about this whole situation, if you were in school and you about to play basketball and all of this stuff, why didn't people come to his defense to get him out? He did 8 years. And he didn't even get parole or anything because of the statement that Finesse2tymes, put out on him. But if he didn't do something, can't you prove that you wasn't there? I mean, I don't understand that part, okay, y'all? Because this guy said he was not there at all. He got the paperwork on, him snitching and all of this stuff. But why would Finesse do something like that? Did he do that just to steal this guy's name? Because this is getting a little bit weird now, y'all. Okay, and this could be why Finesse2tymes, his karma is coming back to him. If he did something like this to a kid that did not, that wasn't doing the stuff that didn't do the stuff he said he did, and he was a school child and all of this, I just don't understand how he couldn't have beat that case. But due to the fact that, Finesse2tymes, okay, was singing like Whitney Houston, maybe he didn't even get a chance to, you know what I'm saying, y'all? But that don't make no sense. It doesn't make sense to me. It's something missing in this whole situation. This gadget just came forward. And if y'all want to listen to it, I'm going to tell y'all where y'all can go to. It's called Internet Trenches TV. You can go over there. The name of the video is Finesse2tymes code pull up with Whack 100 says Finesse a rat exposes the truth with paperwork full audio. So y'all, the video is like an hour long, but go check it out. Internet Trenches TV, and they are letting the cat out the bag, y'all. They are letting the cat out the bag. Whack 100 and his people, they are looking at they're pulling up the paperwork as he's talking about it, and he's giving them the, the number that's on the paperwork and all of that stuff, the docket number, all that stuff. So y'all, it's looking like Finesse2tymes ain't even Finesse2tymes, y'all. He done stole Finesse King name. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. This is sad on so many levels. I'm gonna play just a little snippet of this, just a little bit, y'all, just so y'all can hear what this guy is saying. He straight stole his whole identity, basically, and used it for his rap career. And ain't this the same thing he said about Moneybagg Yo was stealing his music, y'all? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So you mean to tell me that he actually was going in on Moneybagg Yo stealing his music and all of this stuff, stealing his style? And he stole the style from somebody else and the name and everything, and had somebody. This was bound to come out, y'all. This was bound to come out. Even if, I'm going to just say it like this, even if, there's no proof that this stuff was, 1090 Jake, was paid off. If there's no proof that he was paid off and stuff like this, because it's starting to look like this is just with some plain old karma that was going to come back to him one way or the other. And I'm going to tell y'all this, the arrogance of it all, the arrogance. This is why I say you got to keep your, keep yourself grounded when you start making money and all of that. You can't start walking around like you so special and your head all in the air like you just better than everybody else because you got more money in your pocket. Because we all know that a lot of these artists that's got money in their pocket, they don't deserve it. A lot of them, you be like, how the heck did they get rich? You know what I'm saying, y'all? So Finesse2tymes should have been thanking God and everybody else around him, okay? He should have made this right with this person, to be honest. If you did some stuff like this, you should have been looking for this man so that you can, make this wrong right, okay, y'all? See, this is why people gets what they get. And people was coming in my comment section talking about, he didn't care about the paperwork coming out. That's bull crap. That's bull crap. He did not want this out. Because this is major right here. I keep telling y'all this is major. And Finesse2tymes could lose his life over this whole thing that just took place. Because all the street associates, I don't care what street association you're in, this is what they all go by. No snitching this, no snitching that. And he did. You was out here doing dirt with other people, and then you brought somebody in that wasn't even had nothing to do with it, allegedly. Okay, y'all? Stole this guy's his whole little street identity. Only thing he left out was the king part. But you can tell that it's something up with him because he named his artist King. Okay? And this guy name was Finesse King, y'all. He took the finesse and gave his new artist the king. So I'm trying to tell y'all, it's more to this that meets the eye. And Finesse2tymes is starting to look like a fraud, y'all. He's looking like a straight up fraud, just like Rick Ross that act like he all of that. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, I can't stand Rick Ross. He's always bragging about what he got and what he do and this and that and this. And he wasn't nothing but a measly, and I ain't trying to talk about security guards, but this is what he was. And he tried to act like he was just about that life. He tried to rap like he about that life. And now that he didn't, invest it well, all he does is just go on social media and just try to flaunt his money. And then now, Finesse, not Finesse, but Rick Ross, he's out here, talking about, yeah, he joined the Illuminati and this and that and this. Do y'all see how before they get started and, when they get started in their career, they want, the public to accept them and this and that and this. And they really try hard to get those fan base built up. And once they get that fan base built up, y'all, it's like They like to rub it in your face. They try to act like they better than everybody else. It just and I don't feel bad for people like this. I really don't. I cannot feel sorry for people like this when some, come right back and nip them in the butt. I can't. That's why I cannot feel sorry for no Finesse right now. You stole somebody's whole identity. This man's whole name was Finesse King. And now you sitting up here with your name Finesse2tymes, and then you got your artist name. Come on, nah. This don't make no sense. I'm gonna let y'all listen to a little bit, but y'all go over there and check out this page if y'all want to hear the whole thing. But this is the guy that went to jail, did 8 years. And the only part, that I don't understand about the whole thing, how can they make you do 8 years for something you did not do? But I do know it's a lot of people in prison now that did not do certain crimes. A lot of people be getting out, be fighting these cases. And this is one that should fight it. I mean, if I was him and he was not there, and where were you? Where were you at the time this crime took place? You didn't have an alibi, none of that. I think he should be taking these people back to court to prove that he wasn't there. I'm just saying, okay? But it is what it is. But listen to this, y'all.
That point, did you realize you missed out on some things? Because part of your post I saw on your Facebook page. So
it's doing high school. They're doing all the time.
So basically, you were set to go to college on sports, right? However, when you caught this case, and then so basically you caught this case because Finesse2tymes told on you, and you wasn't even involved. And well, why didn't you say anything? Was that just against what you was about? Why did you end up taking 8 years for it?
What, telling?
Yeah.
See, like what they apply now, man. Shit. What tell? They applied it. I want you right like they tell on your friend, but this how you they probably grand, do no snitch, mix the town.
Alright, so hanging around with Finesse2tymes during this time. Well, did you hang around them? Like, why would your name come up?
They know.
But I'm talking about at this time of this case. Was it jealousy? Was it envy? Like, why did he implement you?
That's the truth.
I know he sound like he got little screws missing, y'all, a little bit. But he claimed he got the paperwork. She pulled up the paperwork, too. Maybe he ain't understanding the questions. I don't know. If you've been in jail for 8 years, he might got little screws missing because he's not, answering everything. But at the same time, you kind of got to believe him because they got the paperwork they're pulling out on it. All these guys got the same amount of time. And Finesse was the only one that didn't get that amount of time. And if he was playing basketball and this and that and this, that's something he could prove. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking, why did he tell on you? You said you wasn't even a part of the whole situation, so why did he tell on you?
If you read the statement, that's what it says. I don't understand how motherfucker tell it in the first place.
I got you. But, did y'all have beef? What was it?
Shit, there wasn't no motherfucking beef. Yeah, no beef. Just red, I guess. Shit.
Mickey, check it out, Mickey.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just asking him, because he said he wasn't even there for the crimes.
Then, his statement say, what is that motherfucker? Yeah, I'm gonna read it too.
Jizzle said he wasn't even a part of the robberies, that he basically was told on by Finesse2tymes and wasn't even there, and ruined his college offers and stuff.
So he was lie snitch though.
That's what he said.
He wasn't even there, Wack?
This is his question.
Right. Let Jizzle speak.
Describe in detail the event prior to during and after this robbery. This him speaking, right? This the answer. We walked upon him. Lorenzo Howard gave Dedrick Munson a gun. Dedrick Munson stood in front of the bike.
So he got the whole thing. But the part that I'm tripping on, y'all, because he's saying he don't know why Finesse2tymes even brought his name up. But to me, it seems as if he brought his name up so that he can steal his identity. He liked his name, Finesse. So he changed the, the king, took the king off, put 2 times on there. Y'all, Finesse is a fraud, y'all. And y'all just got to see it for what it is. And the thing of it is, everybody was wondering, people was feeling him at first, to be honest. People was feeling him. And if you listen to, his raps and stuff like that, he got a nice little flow. But at the same time, y'all, think about who he came out and signed with. He came out the door of the prison system and he signed with Mob Ties. And they grimy. They're grimy no matter how you want to look at things, they're grimy. He came out and signed with Moneybagg Yo, even after he claimed that Moneybagg Yo stole his music and all of this other stuff. They try to act like, oh, they were making up and this and that and that and this. He liked to play both sides, y'all, for his advantage. This is what Finesse likes to do. He likes to sit back and take advantage of people and things and think that they are not going to come back and nip him in the butt. And this one has, y'all. Okay? And not only is he's, this guy saying that he's a rat, but, he's saying that he's a thief for stealing his whole, street name as far as being Finesse King. Y'all, this is sad. People can't come up with their own stuff without stealing somebody else's stuff. It's sad. It really is. And it just shows that he's a jealous type person as well. Not only is he's, somebody that will tell on you if push come to shove. He's somebody that also, that, if he sees something that he likes or about you or whatever, and you hanging out with this person, he will definitely steal your style, your identity, your everything. So the stuff that he was talking about, Moneybagg Yo, he did to somebody else. Y'all, this is getting ugly about a day, y'all. This whole situation with him is getting weirder by the day. They just crumbled up his little career and went on about their business. Ain't nobody even really checking for him like that now. Now you got a few loose screwers, okay, that will pop up and say something. Because, you got a lot of people out here that, fans of his and this and that and that and this, that really doesn't care what he does. Some like his mama, okay? They don't care what he does. What's right is right, is wrong is wrong. If your child was out here robbing people and, stealing computers and all kind of stuff, and he was with a group of people that was doing it, it is what it is. He should have did the same time they did, to be honest, y'all. But due to the fact he was underage, he wasn't going to do that much time no way. It really was no need for him to tell because he was a juvenile. And he probably wasn't going to get as much time as they was because they was older anyway. But to bring somebody in that had nothing to do with it, that's because he probably was jealous of this guy's career or whatever it may be. And he wanted his name so that, because he was trying to rap too, allegedly. He was trying to do a little rapping. Was that his plan all along? Could he have been that young and sitting back, this guy is going to be in here the next 6 more years and I'm out early. I'm going to take his name and run with it. I'm just saying, y'all, because this is what it's looking like. Let's go. I'm going to scan a little bit forward.
Right. Can you send me that? See, you didn't post that.
You can't, but mama gonna show.
Because if he had something, he would have showed it, Whack. You already know that.
I ain't done no red.
No,
so they talking about Finesse2tymes. They saying that he's running around here talking about the paperwork is fake, but you are into this whole situation. So why haven't you produced your paperwork? Everybody else is producing their paperwork. People who was locked up with you and this and that, all this is coming out. But Finesse is not bringing up his paperwork. And the reason why is because he's the snitch on the paperwork that snitched on everybody else.
We already know, John, you doing your thing, man.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question?
Go ahead.
Just have to improve.
Yeah.
When was the first time you heard him using your name and shit?
Huh?
When the first time you heard him using your name, you say you used the real Finesse. So
I was man, I was on. I think I was a real being on Max. You know, I was involved in some had they had to lock the state down, so I ended up on Max. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of hearing it now. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? Ain't no motherfucker.
was he rapping and shit?
Yeah, I'm hearing motherfucker rapping using the name, and then the little flow got a little nice to it. I'm like, man, who the fuck this is? Then nigga that chain and name.
I'm saying that was after he told on you and shit. Or?
Did it out? This after this when he come up out the coop. When he came out of PC, chain nine.
He stole his name.
Would you say he came out of PC work? Is that what he said?
He stole his name.
He came in that Debo. Went to PC.
Oh shit.
Came out. I was locked up on man. He ended up getting out, man. I don't know how that happened. That happened
Because he told on you. That's how it happened.
You know, a nigga on Max ain't got too much communication or reaching out.
Hey,
they gonna lock your head down.
Hey, you was on Max for that robbery, blood?
Nah. I was already Max's security, but high security, but it for something else.
Go ahead, kiddo. That's my man, kiddo. Chicago to be helping us with the work.
That's another story. Talk
kiddo, let me bring you up to speed, kiddo.
So he basically saying that he was in a maximum security. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this: for a child that just not a child, but for a young adult that just went down for a robbery and somebody's told on him, and he says that he was a basketball player and this and that and this, and then when this person just asked him a question, he was like, you was a maximum security for the robbery. He said, no, that was for something else. So he was out here getting in trouble too. So he can't claim himself to be Mr. Perfect that wasn't getting in trouble too. He was getting in trouble too. So it's hard to believe that he wasn't there too. And if you're lying about even being there, if you were there, then I'm just saying, y'all, what's going on with this guy? Is he a liar? What? Now he's saying that when Finesse2tymes went to the, got locked up and he, told on everybody else, he's saying that when Finesse went in there, his name was Debo. They used to call him Debo back in the day when he was 15. So when he got out after doing the little time that he did, because he got out early. Finesse Debo, okay, y'all? When he got out early, he took his name, which they call him Finesse King. And he said he was rapping. He found out that, Finesse was rapping and they had stole his name and all of that. Now, I'm going to just say this. I believe this guy as far as the paperwork, and he if Finesse got out early, he could have got out early for the simple fact he was younger than everybody else too. Okay? But he also could have, if he was under protective custody, because he said he was under PC, then he could have told, and he was still, younger and got out. Okay, y'all? So, I'm going to just say this. I believe some of the stuff this guy's saying, but some of the stuff this guy, it seems like he's leaving out. Okay? For him to say he just did 8 years and he ain't did nothing, and if you never got in trouble and all this other stuff, and you're a basketball player on the come up and all of this, I just feel like you could have fought that case them 8 years, and then you went to maximum security and all of this stuff. It just makes you think that this guy was getting in a lot of more trouble than he's saying he is. Okay, and this whole basketball stuff was just a it just adding on to the story to make it juicy. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm for them if they want to expose Finesse all you like, but if I hear something that just don't sound right, I'm gonna say it. Okay, this guy talking about he did 8 years, he wasn't there, and they know it. Every time somebody asks you a question, you act like you played a little bit Noopus Day. It's something up with this guy too. Okay, so we gotta do a little bit more digging, because whereas Finesse could be a rat, Finesse could have stole this guy's whole little name and all of this stuff, but I just don't see why he would just make up somebody that wasn't there. If you already had 2 people that you was there with. You know what I'm saying? If you already had a couple people that you were there with, why add another one to the roster and say that they was there too? It makes no sense, because it makes it look as if Finesse was way back when he was 15 was plotting on taking this guy's his identity. Y'all, let me get it out, y'all. It's too early for this, okay? That's what it makes it look like. So I'm just gonna say it like that. You know, I'm wondering about this guy. Is everything that he's saying is true? Okay. When it comes down to, oh, he was about to be this basketball player, Finesse just said his name out the blue, and then now he's saying that this guy stole his identity and all this other stuff. So I'm wondering now, which part is true and which part ain't, okay? Because it seems like everybody is starting to lie. And only way that Finesse is going to clear his name is he bring this paperwork forward. And I don't think he's going to bring this paperwork forward because I do believe that he snitched. Okay, y'all? So I'm going to just say it like this. But all this other extra that this guy's adding on, I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But as far as he's concerned, what he's saying is this guy right here, name is Debo. And he stole the Finesse. Okay, y'all? So y'all just stay tuned, because this is getting juicy about a day. Okay, y'all? This is getting nice about a day. Now, you know, if they all are making a point that, you know, the other guy, what's his name? 1090 Jake. People are coming to me like, oh, he didn't get paid. He ran across this information. But, you know, if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn he said somebody sent it to him. So, you know, it seems like some lies is going on in here right now. But we're going to figure it out. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.